Jessica. And it's going to be a gray. She asked for a gray. And I hope that the design, which I'll show you here, stay put, that the design is going to show up, because the design has gold in it and black. This is partly what the design looks like. I'm going to print it out right now. But on gray, I hope the gold shows up. Let me put it that way. But let me get the template. Turn the air conditioner off, it might help. Let me get the template printed out here. And I have it up. I've been looking at it. And I'm trying to decide what size to use. I think I'll just go ahead and use this. It's a little large, but I think it'll look great. So we're going to go ahead and print off the template. I might boost the color a little bit. Let me get the right size paper here. And the fact that we're using polyester, and we're going to ask for a vivid color, and we have to go to the bypass tray to get to the large paper. So I think we're okay on this page. Another page is going to come up. In the meantime, some paper here. It's the right size. Okay, I'm going to use this paper here, right on this printer. And a little big. Let's hope that takes care of it. Okay, printer looks like it's ready to go. Let's look at the print manager and see what it has to say about things. Well, let's see. I need to change a couple things, I guess. Let's look at the layout here. Got the wrong size paper in the layout. This is the size here. Now it comes up. Okay, good. Now we'll go to the colors, and how are we going to get that? Saturation. Really high. And I think the brightness needs to go up a little bit too. Not sure what else I can do. Increase the saturation, increase the brightness. hopefully that'll stick out all right on a gray shirt. So let's print it and see what happens. See what it looks like. And where's the shirt? Where's the shirt, Bruce? Here it is. Alright, so here's our shirt. We can pre-press it. Get the wrinkles out. So we're waiting for the printer to print our template. We'll go ahead and get this guy lined up a little bit. And press him for about 20 seconds. I don't like the way that paper's in there. Pull this back. Anything to impede the pressing. So over here we have the printer, which is printing on that large piece of paper, your design, and I probably will cut around it a little bit. Let's take a look. Okay, here's where we are at this point. I have to inspect it and look for any lines that might show up on the t-shirt. And I see something here at the top I'm not real crazy about. So I'm going to cut this. And get rid of that. Get rid of that stuff. And then just cut around the bottom so it's a little bit more manageable size-wise. Okay, like that. Look for any other blemishes. I think I see one little guy up here. Get rid of him. And then we have to look at the shirt. If you're satisfied with the transfer, we look at the shirt and see what's going on here. Well, the shirt's a little cockeyed. Fix that. Okay. Alright. Now the design has to go on. And sometimes you can't really rely on the tag to be the center. Don't ask me why, but the tags frequently are not. So this is the outside edge, outside edge. Let's see what happens a little bit. Outside edge, outside edge. And then of course we want it to be, let me see what camera I'm on. We want it to be this way, level. We want it to be about 4 fingers down from the top is where the design should start. And we just cross our fingers. Then you can't use the tag. The tag isn't always in the center. So you need some help. Sometimes I use this unit here. And I put that around the collar. And that will kind of tell me where the center of the t-shirt is. Now the question is, do I have the design? Do I have the center of the design? Some people actually fold the design, make a crease in it, and then they use that. insert center. I'm worried about this wording right here. I'm worried about that wording. Is that wording, is it going this way or this way? I think it needs to go this way a little bit. I know you can't see what I'm doing, Jessica, but I'm pushing the template, the transfer sheet around, trying to get it in just the right spot so that when we press it, it's not too high, it's not too low, it's not turned. The letters make sense, and you can't see very well because the paper is fairly opaque, so you can't really see the design that well. You can't see through the paper to see the design, which is actually on the back side. So, gosh, I hope it's alright. It's kind of a goofy design that we're working with today. You get that collar straight, and then figure out the middle of the design. Look at the wording, make sure the wording is straight. You got a little bit of wording here. Live, love, rescue, right? So once we're reasonably happy with the position on the shirt, you want to go ahead and tape it down with some heat resistant tape. Take another look. I'm still concerned about the gold, how well the gold is going to come through on the gray. Very concerned about that. But in terms of position, doing the best I can. I'm just looking down from the top, using my tool. As I keep looking at it, I keep seeing things. Now I'm thinking it's too far that way. Like that. Is that right, Bruce? Is that right? You son of a bitch. You son of a gun, I'm sorry. Spoke. Said the wrong word. You know, the tag is not where it should be, so that kind of throws the eyes off. But I think we're going to go ahead and go with this. You got it covered up with a sheet. The lettering is on the one side, so that kind of tricks your eyes into thinking that that needs to be in the middle. And it's not really in the middle of the design, but the lettering is on one side and the cat is on the other side. All right, kids, here we go. Gold on gray. I'm not sure. Look at the bottom of this. sure that it's positioned high enough that the pad will come down evenly on the whole design, not just the top. So I had to move it a little bit. Take a look, make sure nothing's moved. Tape looks okay. Tape looks okay. Push it in. Make sure nothing's messed up in the back. And we cross our fingers. That gold, I've just never done a gold on a gray, so I'm not real sure what's going to happen. It looks like we're recording. Okay. Well, you're going to see it. You're going to see it as I see it. You'll see whether the gold on the gray is going to work. Or whether I'm going to have to say, Jessica, you need to find another design. That's not going to work. Okay. Pull it off gently. Don't move anything. It's very hot at this point. Well, you know what? I think it's okay. What do you think? Whew. What do you think about that? Think you willing to wear that? I hope so. We gotta cool off here a little bit. It's really, really, really hot. Okay, Jessica. So I'll probably get this in the mail tomorrow. But there it is. The gold came out. I just boosted it up as much as I could so it wouldn't get washed out. And it came out very strong. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. There it is. Live, love, rescue. I'll get that out. I hope you're happy with it. Alright, I'm going to stop this show. You call it a show. I'm going to stop it, and then I guess I'll post it, and then I'll send the t-shirt to Jessica. Yep. That's it. That's it for today. I'm probably going to make another shirt after I take a break. And then that'll be it for today. Alright. Have a good one, guys. Give your kitties a wonderful hug from Cat's Cradle. And all the guys and gals that living out their lives here in our sanctuary. Goodbye.